Hello, Ravens. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Jake.
Hey, Ravens. Are you ready for spring sports?
I know I am.
Then stick around to see what you need to do to register.
At times like now, volunteering is a very important thing for people. Volunteering is a great way for communities to come together as one. Volunteering can be as simple as helping your local animal shelter, helping out a local school, visiting your local hospitals, going to a church to help out, or even volunteering at a library. Anything and everything matters.
Welcome back to the Raven Report, and here's what's happening in your Raven Nation. Spring sports are coming up, and registration must be submitted soon. This year, spring sports are a little different. Students must register before the team's first tryout so that students can be properly screened. Every student must have a current physical, athletic contract, and concussion document on file with the athletic office. You can check your sports registration dates and tryout dates on the email sent to all students.
Hey Ravens, a board meeting was conducted last night where a schedule was created starting March 22nd. The schedule would offer 20 hours of in-person learning where you would now go to school for 5 days a week if you're choosing to go with the hybrid option. Watch out for more news on the subject. Also in our Raven Nation, our online school store has opened up. As of now in the school store, we are selling shirts and masks, but there's more to come. You're in luck because right now there's a grand opening sale. Go check out raven-haven.square.site for more information. If you have any questions, you can email Miss Turk at cheryl.turk@royaloakschools.org. Have you been back to the theater since they opened back up? If not, then Imagine Theater in Royal Oak is premiering classic movies for a limited time. One that you could go watch now is Braveheart that came out in 1995. Go check out imagine-entertainment.com to see more.
Ravens, if you're looking for another club to join, let's hear from the president of our new ROHS Fashion Club.
I'm Jessica Saunders, I'm a junior, and I'm the president of our brand new fashion club. I started Fashion Club in hopes to create a community of students with a common interest in fashion where we could just all come together and bring our different skill sets and passions and we could just create together and plan and just explore the fashion world. There are quite a few benefits for joining Fashion Club. First off, there's plenty of leadership opportunities. There are a few scholarships that FIDM, the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, offer. And then they also have a $5,000 active member scholarship, which is for anyone who's part of the club. To find some more information about Fashion Club, you can go to FIDM's website, and it's just fashionclub.com. For more information specifically about our club, there is an Instagram page. It's at ROHS Fashion Club, and then we'll also have our Google Classroom page. All of our meetings right now are virtual until further notice. I plan to keep meetings on every other Friday at 3 p.m. And we have a meeting today at 3 p.m. It's Friday, so I hope to see you there.
Now to Jamal with sports.
Hello, welcome to sports. I'm Jamal. Let's hear what we got going on. This Wednesday, there will be an informational track meeting at 3 p.m. on this link. On Monday, March 22nd, there will be registration for spring sports. Make sure to check what you need for your sports registration. On February 18th, the Berkeley Royal Oak United Figure Skating Team had their district's competition at Macomb Ice Arena. The C team came in first overall, moving these individuals forward to states on March 28th. Thank you.
Hey everybody, I am Lexi Romsberg and I am on your Royal Oak girls basketball team. So our season this year has definitely been very strange and weird, but it's been interesting and unique as well. We have had 2 to 3 games every week, and another way to think about that is our 5-month-long regular season has been smushed down to 2 months. What I miss most from a regular basketball season is having a student section, of course, because we only have 2 tickets per player, and then our summer activities, because we would have a team camp, which was a huge team bonding weekend that we had, and going out to college games and being in the car for hours and going out to eat or ice cream and all those different things were swept away from us, and that was a huge part of our culture building. And even though that was swept away from us, we persevered through it, and we have made this season a great one so far. In order for us to be very successful this year, we had to make a lot of adjustments, and we had to just be more patient with each other and with coaches, and we needed to make that quick fix of being ready to go every single day, working just as hard in practices as we are in games, and that has really paid off for us, and we have already met so many goals. So dividing our season into pros and cons, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. And some of those being, during our circle talks, we got a lot closer that way and understanding what our lives were at that certain point or what was going on in our day. And we just got to let off steam that way. And that really did bring us closer. And with that bringing us closer, it brought more energy. And that energy fed through the bench and just linked us straight to the court. And it was just an amazing feeling playing and still playing now. And when I look at the cons, we haven't had that much time spent together that we would in a regular season. And it just hasn't been long enough for us to never play again as one special group like we are.
Team on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Team. We're by 6.
Wait, use some hand sanitizer. Use hand sanitizer to help stay safe during this unfamiliar time.
As many of you know, this was the first week of hybrid learning for all students at the high school in 9th through 12th grade. We're here checking in with an 11th grader, David Coburn, on how his first week of hybrid learning went at the high school.
What safety precautions were in place?
Safety precautions that are being taken are mostly just social distancing, always having a mask on above the nose, of course, with the teachers and students in the classrooms and in the hallways. Also, before you walk into school every morning, you have to make sure you filled out a Clear to Go app every day you walk in.
How did you feel seeing the empty classrooms and empty hallways?
Seeing the empty hallways and empty classrooms made me feel a little weird, just because I was so used to being online, home alone, and then before that, having a full classroom, full school, and now it's just kind of like totally opposite.
I'm happy that you made the decision to go back to school, and why?
Overall, I'd say I am happy about the decision I made to go back, just because it's just a different change of pace, and like we were so used to being online in our bedrooms or house for like a semester and a half, and then before that like even longer, and now like we just get to go back to reality and back in school. As different as it is before COVID, it's still better to be back.
Some good news for our Ravens who are returning from virtual and walk or bike to school. It's beginning to look like spring is here at long last, so make sure to get outside this weekend. Today will remain fairly sunny with a high of about 55 and low winds. Temperatures are expected to drop a little in the next few days with a predicted high of 52 on Saturday and 48 on Sunday, but we can expect clear sunny skies until Monday. I'm Faye Pino, and that's all for weather.
Parents, make sure you fill out the yellow parking sheet sent home with all students on the first day of school. These sheets can be handed in to Miss Karnak when you walk in. That's it for today's Raven Report. We'll see you Friday at 3 p.m. Until then, I'm Aiden.
And I'm Jake.
And it's a great day to be a Raven.